This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 927. Entrepreneurs, Declutter for Positive Energy by Jenny Lee of hellobrio.com. And I'm Dan, I'm your host. Welcome. Thanks for joining me today as we hear from another great author on entrepreneurship. And today we're going to lean a little bit into the minimalism side of things as Jenny Lee talks about decluttering. So let's get to it as we optimize your life. Entrepreneurs, Declutter for Positive Energy by Jenny Lee of hellobrio.com. Spring cleaning is a dirty term. Any time of the year is the perfect time to declutter and reorganize, especially for freelancers and entrepreneurs who are working from home. Clutter can easily build up anywhere, whether it's your office, co-working space, or your home workspace. All of these possessions weigh down your spirit and have the power to distract you from what's important, accomplishing those tasks you need to get done for your business. Let's learn how to declutter for positive energy in your entrepreneurial endeavors. The mindset for decluttering your workspace. In order to get started, you need to get in the right mindset to be able to get rid of things. While sentimentality is important, there really is no reason to get all mushy over certain items that are just taking up room and are visually busy, especially if you didn't even remember you owned said thing. A clean, minimal workspace will give you a distraction-free zone to get stuff done and maximize your creativity. Everything should have its own place and be put awayable at the end of every day. If you're like me and your home office is in a corner of your bedroom, it's great to be able to shove everything neatly in a drawer at the end of the day so you can rest easy at night. Also, the less you have to work with, the more creative you'll end up being. How to purge your belongings. Here are some tips to help you make quick decisions when decluttering. Number 1, if you haven't used it in a year, you won't use it next year. Be honest with yourself here. When cleaning out closets and drawers, I tend to go with the 6-month rule. If I haven't used it in the past 6 months, and I don't plan on using it in the next 6 months, it's just taking up space. Time to let it go. 2, if you didn't remember you owned it, get rid of it. So you own Monopoly and play it once every year on vacation. Great. But in digging through things, you find that you also own Metallica Monopoly and Hello Kitty Monopoly, both of which you haven't touched since you got them from your Uncle Ted during the holidays years ago. Get rid of it. 3, pare down to avoid being stuck in a rut. Your stuff may be putting you in a rut. Less is more. Too many choices can actually be paralyzing. This goes for your fountain pen collection the same as it does for your child's toy selection. When there are too many things to choose from, you may end up only using 1 or 2 of those things regularly. On the other hand, owning less belongings can feel liberating and may encourage you to rotate through your choices. 4, if it makes you feel bad, time to donate it. I suppose this is like the dark side of Marie Kondo's approach when asking if your item sparks joy. Okay, so hold your item. Look at it. Experience it deeply. If it makes you feel like, let's toss it. Get it the F out of your house and into the local donation center. I'm looking at you, weird but strangely expensive gift from the ex-boyfriend I'd rather forget. 5, after decluttering, make room for the best. After you do a major declutter, you can still buy or acquire things. I'm not saying you have to sit in a concrete floor room and stare at the blank white walls for all of eternity. Here's the trick though. After you refine your space by purging unwanted or unused belongings, you're making room for the best. There are so many products and things to buy these days. Many of us are on the constant search for the perfect, whatever the F, fill in the blank. So whether you found the perfect item or whether you're still looking, your ultimate goal may be to have a small collection of the absolute best. Choose quality over quantity. While you're at it, look for items that are multi-purpose too. And 6, dump it. Digitize, sell, recycle, or donate. Time to dump your junk. You can digitize, sell, recycle, or donate. I know people have a hard time with throwing things away, and I don't blame them. Contributing to a landfill doesn't give you a very warm and fuzzy feeling. You can digitize a lot of sentimental things. Scan old photo albums, posters, whatever. Take pictures of the stacks of kitschy crafts your son brought home and make a digital album. Sell items that are valuable to others. This will put some cash in your pocket. Just remember that the logistics of selling items on Facebook Marketplace or Nextdoor or Craigslist is a lot. eBay is nice, but it's a pain in the ass. Do what works for you. Donate items to those in need or give them away to friends who will enjoy your stuff more. There may be a local Facebook swap group you can join to make sure your items go to a good home instead of dropping your bags off to the never-never land of goodwill. Responsibly recycle or trash the rest. Boom, your home is decluttered. As a result, your home office is also streamlined and is ready for you to kick butt in the entrepreneurial world. Time to bring on that positive energy. You just listened to the post titled Entrepreneurs, Declutter for Positive Energy by Jenny Lee of HelloBrio.com. The thing about running your own business is every single hire counts, and no hiring partner understands that like Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform helping over 3 million businesses worldwide to do it all. Don't spend hours on multiple job sites looking for candidates. Over 80% of Indeed employers find quality candidates the moment they sponsor a job, thanks to Indeed's suite of powerful hiring tools like Indeed Instant Match, assessments, and virtual interviews. I especially love Indeed's Instant Match feature because candidates you invite to apply through Instant Match are 3 times more likely to apply for your job than candidates who only see it in search, according to US Indeed data. Indeed knows when you're growing your own business, you have to make every dollar count. That's why with Indeed, you only pay for quality applications that match your must-have job requirements. Visit Indeed.com/startup to start hiring now. Just go to Indeed.com/startup. Indeed.com/startup. Terms and conditions apply. Cost per application pricing not available for everyone. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of hearts popping out of your eyes when you see Smoothie King's all-new smoothie bowls. These Power Pack beauties are just waiting to be spooned. Our smoothie bowls start with acai or pitaya and are handcrafted with fresh toppings like sliced bananas, sweet berries, ripe mangoes, crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, and a savory peanut butter drizzle. That's the sound of a smoothie bowl being made fresh, just for you. The new Smoothie Bowls menu, only at Smoothie King.
And thanks so much to Jenny, who you can hear narrated more often on Optimal Living Daily because of all of her content about minimalism. But Hello Brio isn't just another minimalism blog or an iPad blog. It was created back in 2013 by Jenny to be a place for her to rediscover her soul and find her true self after a personal, life-altering event. The site took a whole lot of turns along the way, and now it's a place for you to find abundant creativity through digital simplicity and mind minimalism. They love simplicity, digital and physical, digital planning, journaling, self-care, building our second brains, personal knowledge management, mindfulness and meditation, and lettering, and lifelong learning. Everything you find there is filtered through an intentional living lens. By decluttering your home, mind, calendar, and soul, you will have a solid foundation to rebuild your mindset so that you can uncover your life's full potential. So again, thanks so much to Jenny for letting us share her work across our network, and come by HelloBrio.com for a lot more. That's HelloBrio.com. But that should do it for today. I thank you as always for being here with me, and I'll be back again tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.